Hey, welcome to my channel. So for my video today, I'm going to be doing a story time, which I've never done on my channel. And I really don't have an interesting life to tell, just like stories. But there's a couple of things that are somewhat interesting that you might be interested in. I don't know, but I'm going to still tell a story. So this is going to be a story about my very first fight that took place in my kitchen when I was in 4th grade, I believe. It was something like that. But I'm gonna give you guys a backstory, because if I just tell you, then it's not really gonna make sense as to what led up to this event. So yeah, let's just get right on into this story. So basically, when I was in the 4th grade or whatever, my mom had a roommate who had just moved in with us, and she had a daughter that was a couple months younger than me, probably 3 months younger than me or whatever, something like that. So I was pretty excited for them to move in, because then I would have someone to play with and stuff. It was cool. I was pretty excited for it. So they moved in, we were friends, we would hang out all the time. Because she lived with me, so that's why we would hang out. Then I remember one time I kind of felt bad because she didn't really have friends, because they had just moved there. And I was going to church, and it was youth group church, and I was just do you want to come with me? And she was like, yeah. So I took her with me. I should not have taken her with me, bro. Okay, so we went, and then she was really weird. Honestly, she was so weird. She thought this guy was cute at church. Okay, big deal. It's not that serious. So I was oh, cool. I really didn't care. Had nothing to do with me. So then she tells the youth pastor that I thought this boy was cute, which was the boy she said was cute. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was you said that, not me. And then she was no, I didn't. You said it. Don't lie. And I was just what the hell? I was why are you lying right now? It's super weird. And she would not admit to lying, which was super weird, because it was lying for what? I was whatever. I just let it go. I was you're weird. I don't care. So I don't know, she just would get on my nerves, stuff like that all the time. She'd always just lie and just be annoying and low-key rude. So I was whatever. And I told her one day, I was look, I'm not gonna be your friend. You're weird. I don't like you. And then she was well, we don't have to be friends, but we could still hang out and stuff. And I was just no, bro, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to be your friend. She'd always go outside and I would play outside, and I should be really, can you leave? So then I would always go inside. So I didn't like her. I really didn't like her anymore, because she got really annoying and just weird, and she was a liar and stuff. And I was I don't like you. And my older brother and older sister, they would always tell to fight her, fight her. And I was for what? I was really nice. I'm still nice, but I was really nice, and I was really I wasn't gonna fight someone because I didn't like them. I was young, and I was no. I had never been in a fight, and I was no, it's weird. I'm not about to do that, I'm good. I don't know why, but this girl would get under my skin every single day, and her mom was really mean to her, so I kind of felt bad, but I didn't like her. I was I'm sorry, I don't like you, I don't want to hang out with you, I don't want to be your friend. That's that. I told my mom, I was I don't like her, when are they leaving? And she was you have to just get along with her. I was whatever, it's fine. So then I remember one day, my mom and her younger brother, they had all went to the store. So it was just me, her, my older brother, my older sister at the house. And I don't even know what we were doing or anything. But I just remember that we were in my dining room, I think it was. Yeah, it was my dining room. And I don't know what happened, but I just remember she was talking mad shit to me, and I was just really, are you done? She was oh, you're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. And every time she said it, it really didn't bug me. I was you're not gonna get under my skin. And I was just so are you. You weigh more than me, I'm prettier than you. That was I just told her, I was so are you, so are you. She said what did she say? She was you're dumb. I was so are you. She was you're ugly. I was so are you. She wasn't about to get under my skin. I legit didn't care. And the whole time that she was going back and forth with me. My brother and sister, they would like tell me like, just fight her already, like, but they would like whisper it to me so she wouldn't hear. And I was like, no, like, you guys are weird. Like, I'm not going to fight her because she thinks I'm ugly. Like, that's dumb. Like, I was just a really like nice little quiet girl. I wasn't gonna just go fight someone. Like, it wasn't me. Like, my brother and sister, that was them. Like, if someone would have said something to them, they would just wouldn't have fought them. But I was just really like, no, I was gonna do that. I was really like, timid. I was like, nah, like, I ain't with it. Like, I'm really not. This little arguing, it went back and forth for about probably like a good 5 minutes maybe. Like I said, I don't remember like how long everything that was said. But this girl had the audacity to say one thing, and it just, I was done. I was like, I'm not doing this with her. I'm not about to play. So, you know, we were arguing. I didn't do anything. And then she said to me, she said it just like this. She's like, well, you have nappy hair. What? The second she said I had nappy hair, I looked at her and I took off. I was like, you are not about to come for me like that. Like, this is not nappy, honey. This is beautiful. That little straight, strangly spaghetti looking hair you have, that's nasty. So she said I had nappy hair. So I went up and I started swinging. Period. Like, she was not about to say I had nappy hair. Now, we were in my dining room and like I had pushed her like into my kitchen. Then I remember like we were like hitting each other back and forth. Then like I don't remember the fight like 100%, but I remember like either I hit her. Oh no. Okay, I pushed her like to the ground, like, so like the kitchen floor. I pushed her on like the kitchen floor and like I was on top of her, and I was like choking her like and hitting her and stuff. And then like I said, I wasn't a fighter. It was my first fight ever, and like I wasn't really like, it's like whatever. So I was hitting her, I was choking her, like she was legit in front of my fridge. Then like I just got up and I left, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm done. Like, she said I had nappy hair, she crossed the line, slammed her down, I'm done. Now I was completely over it. I was like, whatever, I'm going to my room, like, I'm done with you. And then this little girl had the audacity to come from behind me and pull my nappy ass hair. And she just pulled it. But like, look, I'm really tender-headed, like really bad, which could have been why she called my hair nappy. But she just mad because my hair is better than hers. Anyways, so like she pulled my hair, and like I was done fighting her. It's like, I was over it, girl. Like, move on. Like, we're done. So she pulled my hair, and that shit hurt. Like, that shit really hurt. And I think I started crying low key. Not like bad, but I started crying a little bit because it hurt. And then like we all were just in the front room chilling. Like, my brother and sister, they were talking crap to her. I was talking crap to her because like, what did you expect? Like, you're gonna fight me around my brother and sister? Like, oh, well, I fought her. Whatever. Like, but I think my brother and sister, they were like shook because they fought people all the time. Like, it was no biggie. But for me, they were like, whoa, like, brazy. Like, they wanted me to, but I wasn't going to. Then I finally did, and they were just kind of like, whoa. So we were all just big chilling, and she was talking crap, and we were talking crap back. And like, then our parents came home. Before my parents came home, I think my brother or my sister had called them, be like, Lena and whatever her name is just got into a fight. She actually had the same name as my mom, ironically, but still not gonna say her name, whatever. I don't even remember what the girl looked like. Like, she's irrelevant. Haven't talked to her since like a couple months after that, whatever. So they called her and they told her like, oh, like they got into a fight, and they're like, what the hell? Like, okay, we're coming home right now. And then her mom came in like mad as hell. She was yelling at her like, what are you doing? Like, putting your hands on another girl, da 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 da. And then my mom was mad, and my mom had asked me like, oh, like, what happened? Like, what did you do? And like I told her, I was like she was talking crap about me, and then like I pushed her, and like I wasn't about to get in trouble. Like, I had my brother and sister there to back me up, period. Like, we weren't about to get in trouble, period. Like, girl, you want to act crazy up in my house? Up in my house where I live, where you are a guest? You want to act crazy and think that I'm going to get in trouble? Ooh, no. Nah, so I didn't get in trouble. She got in so much trouble by her mom. Like I said, Her mom was super mean to her. Like, she yelled at her, she cussed her out. Like, her mom was pissed at her. And I think her mom was so mad because, like, they were staying with us, you know, like. But I mean, she still lived there. I still had to see the girl. But they only lived there for probably, like, maybe a month or two after that happened. Like, they didn't live there long because her mom and my mom, they got into it, so, like, they had to leave, basically. But, like, every day I would see her just like, ugh, like, ugh, weirdo. Like, she was a straight up weirdo. Man, basically the point of the story is, say I have nappy hair and what, we running hands off tops because I'm not about to play. No, honestly, if someone told me I had nappy hair now, I would probably just, like, laugh and be like, okay, it's still cute, like, keep it pushing. So yeah, that's literally, that concludes my story time. I've only been in one other fight since that happened as well, so I don't really fight people. I don't ever have a reason to. Like, it's pointless, it ain't gonna do nothing. So yeah, so that is all for this story time. I have a few more interesting stories I could tell, so peep those coming soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, if you can see my eyelashes in this video, I'm wearing Dodo lashes in D115, I believe. And these lashes are so freaking bomb. You need to get you some. And to save a couple cents, you know, use discount code Lena Khalifa. Got you. Just saying. They're bomb. I recommend.